How's it going, everyone? It is Prashan here, and we have another Marvel Snap deck highlight. We have another one featuring the guy right here, Sandman. I posted one up earlier today, the Sandman Patriot, but this one is another spicy Sandman deck. I had a high win rate with. I might post it on Twitter, or I might save it for you guys on the YouTubes. YouTube exclusive for the spicy deck here. So we have Nebula, Spider-Ham, Jeff, Cassandra, Makari, Nocturne, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Legion, Sandman, Leader, and Doctor Doom. For all you guys that are into Avengers Doomsday, I can't wait till that movie comes out. I am hyped. Hopefully RDJ does it well. So we have Nebula here. Nebula, I typically put her in the far right lane whenever I play. I just set it and forget it. Typically, it could bite you in the butt, or it could be something cool like Death's Domain, and then your opponent is pretty much screwed and they can't play into that location. So Nebula could be good or bad. I still think she's one of the better one-drops in the game that keeps opponents honest. And then next, we have Spider-Ham here. Spider-Ham gives you some information on your opponent, like beginning of the game, as soon as the game starts. And he is some disruption, so it stops them from doing some of their killer combos. Then next we have Jeff. Jeff, the baby land shark. He is here just to be able to maneuver, especially since you have Miss Marvel in this deck. That way you get that extra 5 power. So Jeff is just here to get to those locations that you can't quite get into. And then Sandman too. That way you can play Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel on the final turn, and Jeff. If you need to, just play Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and then play Jeff next. And it should work out fine. Next, we have Cassandra Nova. It's just to keep those Airsham decks honest. If you don't have Cassandra Nova, you could play another 3-drop just to play on 3. You can play Morph. I think Morph is a good replacement just because, right? It's just another filler for the 3-spot. But if you don't have Cassandra, Morph, or any other, this card flexes pretty well. We have Makari here. Makari is just a free play spot, right? So she goes in your hand, so she's there on turn 1. You play Spider-Ham or Nebula, and Makari goes, so that's like you playing 2 for 1 on turn 1. We don't have that many 2-drops in this deck besides Jeff, so if you don't have anything on 2, Makari just plays herself on 2. So very good card. She plays whenever she comes into your hand, which is very clutch. You don't have to think that much. Only thing you have to do is play around her. And then next we have Nocturne. Nocturne is to get rid of those stubborn locations you can't even get into, or if someone's trying to play Limbo, you just shut it off and finish the game, and they retreat. So if you have Nocturne on the board, you play Sandman, they have Limbo, they know what's up, and normally they'll just quit. And then next we have one of the MVPs of this deck, Miss Marvel. So she gets +5 to each adjacent location that has cards with 2 different costs. Well, with at least 2 different costs, no repeat costs, right? So this goes well with most of the cards in this deck. That's why you have Nocturne and Jeff just to move around. I think Jeff is only 2 costs, so you just have to be careful of the Makari, the Cassandra, the Leader, and the Doom. But typically everything's playing on curves, so you won't have that problem that much. And then next we have Captain Marvel. So when you play that Sandman, you can only play 1 card, they can only play 1 card. Captain Marvel tips the scales in your favor. So excellent card to go in this deck just to push you over and get those wins for you. Next, we have Legion. Legion is very clutch too. You can change those stubborn locations that your opponent takes advantage of and puts them back into your favor. So you might see some games where I just change the location. The opponent is completely locked out, or it's a surprise and it changes in my favor at the final turn. So Legion is very clutch when it comes to this deck. And then next we have Sandman, another MVP, of course the main MVP. You just play Sandman and then you forget it, right? So as long as you have Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, all your other cards on the board, you play Sandman. You just have to play 1 card, one of the next 2 finishing cards, and you just win every single time. And the first one is Leader. I would say just play this just in case. It's like break emergency glass just in case. Like if you don't have anything that will put you over the top, put you over the edge, you play Leader, you win, right? Or you could go the opposite route if you need to spread, right? If you just need to spread that power, you play Doctor Doom, 15 power on the board. Final turn, it is 25 power on the board with Miss Marvel. So very clutch card, very awesome. This will push you over the edge too for those dubs. And that's pretty much it for this deck. Not that many replacements. Like I said, Cassandra can be replaced. Makari can be replaced too, but she's hard to replace. I feel she's very hard. Nocturne can be replaced too. If you want to put in Scarlet Witch, or if you want to put in even Nightcrawler, because technically they made this baby Nocturne here. If you want to put cards like that in, you could replace. But that's pretty much it for this deck. So nothing me talking about it. Let's be about it. Let's just show some of the games and showcase this deck. All right, so we have Miss Marvel, Cassandra, Spider-Ham. I'm going to go Spider-Ham. Obviously, it plays on curve, and then we get to Sabotage, get some info. So I'm pretty sure this is the Darkhawk deck that is going around. And then we definitely have to put on the tracker. Shout out to Untapped. So we do have Makari. Makari will play herself on 2. There we go. We got some traction. Then Eternity Range. Well, let's go ahead and play. Like, do we want to play Cassandra? Let's play Cassandra. We can move Makari if we need to. So they play Cassandra as well, and they get a rock. So turn 4, I think we go Miss Marvel in the mid, and then I think we snap. I'm pretty sure they're going to play Darkhawk, which is totally fine. Angela, Kitty Pryde. Let's see here. We'll go Sandman. So Kitty Pryde. Captain Marvel. So they have a Captain Marvel themselves. We are going to go ahead and move Cassandra. We're going to play our Captain Marvel in the middle. And then let's see which way she goes. This is going to be interesting because they do have a Nightcrawler that can move. And then they have that other Cassandra that can move. So they could do some maneuvers around. But I'm not sure if it's going to be enough for them. I think we got it. It looks like they play Doom or something. I think Doom will get us. So they move Nightcrawler like I expected. Vision, okay.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
There we go. So we steal the win. By 1? Victory. No, by more than 1. By 4, 5, whatever. I'm bad at math. Well, we won. That's all that matters. GG's. Alright, so we have Krakoa as our first location. We have Doctor Doom, Captain Marvel, Legion, and Leader. So, very decent start of the hand. See what Ivan plays. Ooh, that's scary. That is very scary. So we got Volmir here. Gosh, that's super scary. So we got Baxter building. Makari's going to go where Makari wants to go. Well, I want to put her in the Baxter building. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Let's let Makari go where she wants. Maybe she'll go into Volmir. So they play Cyclops. So this is a high Evo deck. So she goes into Krakoa. Let's play Captain Marvel. They play Thor. I think we could snap. We go Sandman. They play Jang. Final turn here. They have priority, which sucks. Which sucks. But I think we just go Leader. right? Do we just go leader here? They play Red Hulk. We copy that exact same Red Hulk for the win. Yeah, so we'll take that all day. Easy decision to make, right? All right, so we have Makari, Jeff, Nebula. To start off, I'm gonna put Nebula over here. Makari is gonna go where Makari wants to go. So we get a 2-for-1 pretty easily on turn 1. So they're a discard deck. That's pretty scary because Sandman really doesn't do that much to them. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go Spider Ham. Let's go Spider Ham in the mid. See if we get Hella or something. So we just snipe a swarm. Man, so we're not really gonna fill up that lane. So not that much value from that. That's still main, which is perfect. Let's go Nocturne. So what do they play in Death's Domain? Wolverine. Ooh, Tarnex. Turn 4, we play Miss Marvel. They don't play anything. Turn 5, do we get Sandman or no? I'm gonna snap. I'm gonna play Legion. So anything they play this turn is just gonna die. Except for that Proxima. Alright, final turn. I still have priority. I think we move Nocturne and play leader. I think they might have Hella. They might have Hella. That's the only thing I'm afraid of in this moment is Hella. If they have Hella, they win, but they haven't snapped. So I obviously don't think it's a Hella. They haven't snapped. But I think we got the dubs pretty easy. Because if they had Hella, they would have snapped and just played Hella and won the game, right? So we'll see what Chilltown does. I'm pretty sure they have to retreat, right? They have to retreat. There's no way. There is no way. Yeah, they retreat. That was a long wait for a retreat. But another easy dub. He's mad. I totally understand. I totally understand why you're mad. But it's okay. All right, so we have Jeff, Captain Marvel, Sandman, Makari to start off. Makari goes into the unknown. Then next we just play Jeff. I think this is very snappable. We have Captain Marvel, Sandman, leader. I think this is a very snappable lane. So they play Mr. Sinister. So this might be a Patriot deck, which might give me some trouble. So turn 3. Let's play Jean Grey in the middle. Camp Lehigh might be clutch. This might be the MVP of the game. So Brood. Yeah, this is definitely a Patriot deck that I am afraid of. I go, man. I guess we go Captain Marvel. They go Gwenpool. Turn 5. Let's go Sandman. Blue Marvel. Final turn. Like, even if we move Jeff here, they'll still play Ultron, right? I think we lose no matter what. They play Ultron. Doom. And we still lose. Oh, man. Figured it was either going to be Doom or Ultron. They got me good. Alright, so we have Legion, Cassandra, Sandman. So let's go ahead and play Spider-Man. Ooh, so discard. Scary. We have Atlantis here. Good old Atlantis. Turn 3. We could play Cassandra and Jet. Play Meek. Turn 4. Let's go Miss Marvel. There you go, MODOK. I don't think are they running Hella in this? So let's go Sandman, Nebula. What? So there's the APOC. Let's play Doom. That's 5. Alright, let's play Legion. That way this APOC isn't as big. And we'll move Jeff. There we go. Perfect. So Legion saved us because the Apocalypse would have been big. Yeah, so we definitely made the right choice there. GG's. All right, that is it for this video. If you made it this far and you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Feel like we're friends already, right? This deck is pretty good, very sneaky. Sandman is back. I think the meta is healthy. Whenever you could get away with these types of decks, the meta's wide open, right? So till next time, be safe, keep on snapping, check out some of my other videos too, and peace.
Snap.